Hello everybody, it's Max with Crypto Talk now. We're going to talk briefly on Quant, and I want to point out a few key things I feel as though is crucial, and if anything, will give you a little bit more understanding of why such big players like Visa, the Bank of Canada, and even an MIT professor are looking into the likes of Quant. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So as we can see here, for instance, you have Gilbert Verdian, who is the CEO and founder of Quant, and he's doing basically like a Zoom call, right? And who's on board? Who's here? Well, I'm not going to zoom in all the way, but I'll show you this much. And that is, we want to bring attention to, for instance, this person right here, Dr. Thomas Horjano, okay? The guy on the bottom left, right? From MIT. And of course, you see the likes of this lady here, for instance, from Visa, Timothy Lane, Bank of America, and so on, right? And that's all great. But check this out. Look at this short bio on Dr. Thomas Horjano of MIT, right? So he basically is currently the CTO of Connection Science and Technical Director of MIT Trust Data Consortium located at MIT in Cambridge, Massachusetts, right? Now, he previously was the lead of development for the MIT Kerberos Network Authentication Open Source Project at MIT, right? And there's, of course, a whole laundry list of stuff that he's done. But the key takeaway here is, look at this. He spent nearly 2 decades in the technology industry, and he has held numerous leadership roles in a range of technology companies and industries, from IP routing to tamper-resistant hardware to digital identity management, confidential computing, and get this, crypto assets. Why would somebody like this want to listen to the likes of Gilbert from Quant? Obviously the CDO, Gilbert Verdian of Quant. Because he realizes, like I mentioned to you guys, the writing on the wall, if you will, right? He realizes that Quant is going to be huge, monumental. On top of it, look at this. Quant is the operating system the whole world will be on for Web 3.0. Again, a guy from MIT who spent 2 decades perfecting his craft, if you will, expanding his education, right? Wants to know more about Quant. Like it mentions right here. Quant, any blockchain or any DLT from any jurisdiction with any protocol or any consensus to any system or any technology. As you can see here, it connects everything. I already outlined that, in, of course, in a previous video. On top of that, look at this. Imagine if you're a bank. Listen to this. You want to implement some blockchain within your system. You could spend a few months to implement it by hiring a team and make sure it adheres to regulations, etc., etc. Or you could just use Overledger, which happens to be Quant's operating system for any blockchain, and start in 8 minutes. Again, time is money. Look at this. Last but not least, Overledger, tokenize, create secure digital tokens without writing a single line of code. You know how appealing that is to dev? How about this? The last part of this whole big write-up, right? I'm not going to read it all. In all cases, no code is needed to use Overledger, which combined with the Oracle low-code/no-code blockchain app builder enables rapid deployment and integration for many enterprise scenarios. You know how appealing that sounds to devs who just want to get their project going with ease of access on something that's going to make sense and it's going to have real-world solutions? Again, guys, I'm telling you, Quant is absolutely going to be monumental. Beyond monumental. And that's why I'm going to continue to pound it home and cover it here as much as I possibly can. So with that said, thanks for watching today's video on Quant. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. You all have a blessed day, and we'll see you on the next one.